Hey YouTube, it's me 4000 me coming at you for episode, I think it's 22. Yeah, let's just say 22, or it may be 21. And I'm going to call this one Just Maybe. I think just maybe. And before you hit me with the Bible belt, I want you to listen to me and listen to everything I have to say before you whoop me with the Bible belt. I've come to realize that just maybe I don't trust God as much as I should. And it was just like some kind of thought that came to my head, and I know I need to do better. When I hear people talk about the goodness of the Lord and what He can do for you, I believe it, but in regards to me, it's hard. I was watching a Joel Osteen sermon on Sunday, and when he said, for every person who's ever done you wrong, the Lord will have vengeance on them. On one hand, I'm like, yes, that sounds good, that's great. But on the other hand, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't trust God to say to do what he said he was gonna do. Case in point, like somebody in my past did me wrong. That's all I'm gonna give you. I am still worrying about it to this day. Like, God, I want you to set that person straight. I want you to set that person straight. And then I heard another Joel Osteen sermon that says God can't, vindicate you until you let it go and let God step in and do what He needs to do. And I guess my whole thing is, how do you let it go? Do you pray to let it go? And I'm that type of person. I kind of hold on to things. I dwell on things that I should release and give it to Him. But I think the not trusting God comes in. I dwell on it, thinking that me thinking about it all the time is going to magically change the outcome. And if I would just give it to God, He could handle it. But the more I dwell, the more it shows up as me not trusting God. And I am honestly, I'm ready for my breakthrough. I am ready to take my life to the next level. I want love in my life. I no longer want boyfriends. I want a husband, quality material. I want my heart's desires. And I'm like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? I've been plugging away, and I'm going to be honest, there's days where I didn't plug away, where I'm just like, head in the sand, like, oh, woe is me. But I know I'll never get an answer of when is my life going to go to the next level. What path is my life going to take? I'm just, I'm ready to have another to have a breakthrough. And how does that even get started? I mean, you know who I admire? I admire those women of the church, regardless of what church you go to, who they believe in God wholeheartedly. Like, their body is just humming with the Lord. That has not been my experience. I'm kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. So, like today, I read my Bible, and I know I should pray tonight. And I'm just going to put myself out there again. Just maybe I don't pray very well. I mean, I'm expecting great things from God, but I treat God worse than I do like a person on the street. I mean, I give more, courtesy to a stranger on the street than I do to God. And please don't, attack me for that. I'm just telling you my truth. When I pray, it's always this wanting, and one of the main reasons I don't probably have a good relationship with God is because I treat my friends like God. I go to my friends for advice, and they just as messed up as I am, just as all this kind of stuff like I am. But I will talk to them for 2 hours, and I probably would give God 3 minutes a day, maybe. If he told a week, he might get half an hour. And I guess maybe I'm asking my subscribers, like, do you talk to God like the way you would call up your girl Nikki and talk to him? Do you sit? I mean, I want my life to get better. I want to feel God, within me. And how do I go about making that happen? I mean, I'm just like, I want that. I want to believe that I'm worthy of the greatness that he tells me I'm worthy of. And it's just like this never ending circle. Like, I'm, like, okay, like, one of my friends was like, you can feel it, you just gotta get close to God. And I'm just like, well, I read the Bible and I pray, but am I supposed to be talking to God? He's supposed to be my best friend, the way I go to my girls on the phone and be like, hey, what you doing? Am I supposed to sit like that in God? I mean, help me out. Give me some feedback. I mean, I do have an extra hour in my life now that Oprah is no longer on. Do I take the extra hour and just talk to God the way I'm pouring my heart out to YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, just let me know. I'm just ready to take my life to the next level. I feel I've been patient. I've overlooked wrongs that have been done to me. I've overlooked slights, just people treating me badly, and I'm ready for my reward, and I'm ready to live the life of my dreams. So yeah, what do I gotta do? Just pouring out my heart. Talk to you later. Bye.